Hey y'all, Lauren coming at you from 420 Web Design. We've got a review today of the Collusion Build for Kodibox. This is one of my favorite builds because it's so lightweight and it has all the add-ons you could possibly need. So we're gonna start it off here. Alright, so here's the home screen for the Collusion Build. And so this build took about 5 minutes to download and install and have it booted back up ready to go. It's very lightweight. It's about 150 megabytes zip file. Download it and you're ready to play. So it starts off on the movie tab. On each screen, on each tab, it has about 5 options for each. So for movies, you can scroll and try searching placenta directly, searching Maverick directly, Deceit. Those are 3 great add-ons for movies. Find old classics as well as new movies that are in the theaters. And then we've also got Magic Dragon, another new add-on that's has some good sources. Neptune Rising. And then we have Pluto and Release Hub. So then going into TV shows, we have a lot of those same add-ons. We've got Release Hub, Maverick. Maverick has 24/7 TV show channels going, 24/7 movie channels going, and a lot of live TV streams as well. Then we have Neptune Rising, Magic Dragon, Deceit, 24/7 shows. These are direct links to those Maverick 24/7 TV channels, as well as some C Cloud channels. And then in Placenta, we have a great way to just search directly for TV shows and movies. So if you click TV shows, it'll take you into a screen going into Shapa Eye, which is another new add-on that, similar to Wraith, it searches the add-ons you have. So you'd put in a search string. Let's say we wanted to search for Castle Rock, which is a new show I've been watching. Type in Castle Rock. I want to see who has it. Yep. And if you notice, it has some options at the bottom that came up. I don't have my tracked account logged in, so we're just going to go through TV database, TVDB. It doesn't look like I found it, so we'll try TMDB. Yeah, it found it there. It's a Hulu exclusive, Castle Rock. See if we can find any sources for it. We got season 1. Here are our episodes. And the one I'm on the Queen. Oh no, I watched the Queen last week and now I'm ready to watch Past Perfect. So let's pretend I'm going to watch it now. I'm not. I'm going to keep going with the review, but I'll show you how easy it is to get it playing. And this episode was dropped today, or yesterday. So just to show you, it was probably available almost immediately on here. All the Netflix exclusives and Hulu exclusives and TV shows that are on the networks are always up immediately as soon as they air. So now it's showing us our options for who we can play this through and which repository those are with. So out of these options, I'm going to try Placenta because that's my favorite and that seems to have the most sources. So it's now switched into Placenta. It's searching Placenta's providers. Let's see which options we have to watch this. We're getting some 720p options. That's good. Yep. All right, so we're gonna have a list of at least 11. Oh, 13. Yeah, we're gonna have some good options for this one. Alright, so here it comes up. Let's try. I always skip to the second source just because the first tends to be glitchy no matter what for me. But then once you pick one, it will scroll down the list and keep going until it finds one that plays. Getting some hesitation on source 5. Looks like we found it. think. Is this the source? Well, it thinks it played, but it didn't, so we're going to go to 6 and select 6 and let it try from there. Yeah, now it's going on to 7. Alright. And it looks like 7s would go. And as you can see, it's starting up. I don't want to get a copyright violation, so we're going to pause it. See the interface at the bottom. The air mouse that comes with a Kodi box has a mouse on one side, up and down arrow, and you can also use it similar to a Wii controller. Woo, 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 move it around. On the other side has a keyboard, so no annoying searches of arrowing from button to button. So now we're in the little menu interface. Let's go to stop. And this takes us back to the screen we were just at. So go back to our search. Let's go back to the home menu and keep going through the menu options. So that was TV shows. In Real to Brid, if you have a Real to Brid account, it's a subscription. You do have to pay for it, but you get a lot of options. So there's Deceit 4K, which is all the high-end 4K feeds. Legion and Unhinged, I've never gone through. See a review of that later. Taz Kid movies, also never gone through. I think those are more kid movies, but I'll do a review of that later. Pluto Remux, another one we'll get a review of later. StarTech 4K, that is a great source for high definition quality movies. Blu-ray movies, same. And then Maverick 4K, it's the higher end of the Maverick movies. So then we've got the Red Hot, and again, these are going to be options that are new add-ons or old favorites that just have a lot of options. Monster Munch and Maverick are 2 of those. The movies and the TV shows they offer. They just have a wide variety. Anything you can't find, you can probably find there. So if we just click Red Hot, where does that take us? Good question. That takes us into Shapa I again. And into Supremacy, actually. Here we go. So, so here's the Supremacy add-on, which is one of the great add-ons for having everything in one. You can not only search for on-demand TV shows and movies, but you can watch 24/7 shows. Just jump into a marathon style of Arrested Development or Law and Order if you just want to put something on. They have a lot of old favorites in there. They can watch Ren and Stimpy, Married with Children. I'll let you see all the options for the 24/7 TV shows they have, but when it loads. But it's one of my favorites to just jump in the middle of the marathon. Hope you don't catch the bad seasons, right? Start on the bad. But here we go. And it's lagging for some reason here. I think I still need to make a choice. Yeah, we're going to do, you want to see 24/7 TV shows. Now, I'm not sure if this lag in the search is due to Supremacy or due to this build, but Supremacy has been a little hit or miss lately in terms of the sources it offers, especially on their 24/7 cable. Some of the channels have been down, and that's just that's not necessarily related to Supremacy, more so that the copyright restrictions being placed on a lot of these servers causing them to shut down. I thought Supremacy was keeping up pretty well with the feeds, but this one seems to be a lost cause, so you know, I think we're going to give up on this one for now. So get out of here and see if... So these all these channel scrapers and live TV options. Let's just try direct live TV and see what we can... Yeah, so we have a couple different options. We've got Ace Stream TV, which is an add-on, and Supremacy TV, Mixed TV, Fluxus IP TV, Fluxus Radio. Let's try Mixed TV, see what's under these. Or see if it's gonna lag or even freeze. There we go, there we go. So we've got English Direct one. All these different options. World Cup's over, so I wonder if those worked during the World Cup. But I was able to find World Cup games myself on Mobdro. Yeah, looks like we've got a lot of sports options. We have got a long list, so I aired over to the page scroll, and we're just going to go through these. Anytime you're looking for sports, I think that and all those BN have all the FIFA games and all the European League soccer and any sports match you could watch. And then we've got all these premium channels. Disney, let's see if any of these work. Let's go back to premium. Let's see what... Oh, wrong way. Here we go. Alright, yeah, and as you see, if you go over to the list, this build is built on the Aeon Nox skin, so it uses the same menus. Here are all the settings that we could set for this screen. If we wanted to view it like a list, or maybe I want to view it logos, and then it's going to come up as a screen with squares. Some of them don't have logos, of course, so it's going to be kind of ugly there for a second, but yeah, let's see what's SFR Premium 7. It's loading. And it looked like it glitched, so yeah, we're gonna get out of that. Let's try A-Stream TV and see if there's any better sources in here, see if we can get some news channels up, or yeah, we've got a lot of options here. Some UK. What do you think is on the Cartoon Network UK? Let's see if this feed works. So it's going through Plexus to use the A-Stream engine to search for a feed. Okay, so a lot of typos in this build also. Don't know if you've noticed some misspellings, missing letters. Alright, yeah, it's saying that one's no-go, so yeah, let's just get out of the live TV for now. Yeah, there we go, another welcome without the E. Alright, so here we are back into Supremacy. Kids TV and kids movies, they're both great. One of the drawbacks of this build, which I think is a benefit, is that there is no kids section. A lot of people who have Kodi boxes, they just want to be able to put on shows for their kids and let it go. Here's a way you can do it with this build, just going directly through Supremacy. A lot of these add-ons, also like Placenta, they all have kids sections, so just because there's no kids section on that main screen doesn't mean there aren't options for your kids. Alright, Nickelodeon, none of these want to work, I guess. That may be, again, looking at live TV, so here are all the different options. Supremacy box set's one of my favorite add-ons for old classic movies and things that you just want to kind of marathon. Go through the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. I have a Stephen King collection on here also, but yeah, like you can see here, is start it up, select the source, it finds the link, and it fails. Try second source. It's finding our link. Is it gonna find it? Alright, Supremacy might just be having some issues with sources. So yeah, we're gonna go all the way back to home. Alright, back to Red Hot. So, let's take a look at... Alright, so in the portal, if you want to do anything to your current build, you want to clean it, you want to whitelist some sources, want to check out your version, want to learn all about it, and if you want to install a new build, this is where you come. So right now I have the Kodi Collusion for Krypton, because I'm running Krypton, but if you notice, they also have the Leia builds out, and Leia is going to be, the stable version should be out within the next couple of weeks, so that's something to look out for. When you do want to switch over, when you want to upgrade to Leia, and then you want to switch your build as well, you're going to come here and go into build and choose that one. But we're not ready to do that now, so we're going to come back out here. You ever want to save your data? If you want to run a speed test, see what your source is. Yeah, let's go ahead. You want to check if the problem is your internet connection or your box or the add-on you're doing. You want to see why you have to buffer. Here we go. Yep. So it looks like we have a decent connection. I live out in the middle of nowhere, so actually this is an astounding connection. But yeah, there we go. So our download speed is 22.77 and our upload is 10.14. And then it also saves the results in our log. And it gives us this nice report up there. But we don't, sorry, we're not going to watch it. Okay. So then we also have, say you want to update your build, but you want to keep all your login info, you want to keep your login to tracked, you would select either of those options there. So then if you wanted to just go into an add-on, you don't want to search through movies, search through TV shows, you want to go straight into Placenta and watch something. Come here and go into video add-ons. You also have program add-ons and update all your add-ons there. Anything you need to do to fix your add-ons, maintain your add-ons, you come here. And then also system is the other place you can come to do that. Notice here in the add-ons tab, that's where you can add add-ons. So you can look at all the add-ons you have, but you can also look at the recently updated ones. You can install from a repository you already have as a source. You can install from a zip file if you have it accessible via your connections or on your network. Alright, so come back here. You have a lot of other system settings. You want to change your skin. You want to add a source to download a repo from. Resolve URL and URL Resolve are both helpful for IPTV, but both having some problems right now. So you ever just want to see the system info, see what the Raspberry Pi is running right now. Here it is. My system has been up for quite a while, I see. 1 day, 11 hours. Gonna do a restart soon. But yeah, there's our summary. See all of our different storage files. See the network we're running on. Video capabilities. The hardware with the Raspberry Pi is running. And the about Kodi, which build we're running, and our privacy policy. So then power. If you need to just close Kodi, you need to set a shutdown timer. You want to watch a movie, but you want it to turn off in an hour. There you go. This is a great benefit of Collusion that I really like, is that the paid subscriptions are separated. They're by themselves in a section rather than being mixed in with TV shows and mixed in with movies and mixed in with music, so that you're searching for something, you end up in this paid subscription that you can't actually watch. So this is a great feature. I just tend to ignore this one, and I'm actually going to disable this on the build. But so music, this is again one of the benefits of this build. The music section is amazing. Let's check out Dreams Beats. I was checking out Collusion music earlier, and I fell down a whole bunch of different playlists. But yeah, we've got Dreams Beats. So there's their little welcome, Dreamweaver 101. Here are all the different options for what we can play right now. here's what I'm feeling, so we're gonna put on some blazed music. Maybe set the mood. So we've got playlists, and then we've got just individual singles. And you can subscribe to Blazed Music if you like what you hear. Get every new single that comes out. They'll let you know. Let's check out these playlists. We're gonna have to go for the Indica Mega playlist, Volume 2. Kind of sad that Volume 1 is missing, but alright, we'll start with Sokos, who I know nothing about, but here's a plug. Now this is something I'm gonna have to go into YouTube settings and change. I had this problem earlier too. MPEG Dash is enabled in the YouTube settings. However, Input Stream Adaptive appears to be disabled. Yes, I would like to enable Input Stream Adaptive, but I don't know why I had to select it 3 times, and I should probably go into the settings and select that. So, here's our song. And now, if I was wondering who this is, which I was, because I had forgotten already, it is Sokos Relax. I hit the OK button to bring up the menu. Now we're going to make that menu go away and just zone out to our pulsing blazed music icon, pulsing to the beat, which hasn't really started yet, but zone out to our beautiful screensaver. So this is our review of the Collusion Build. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe today if you want to stay up to date on the best Kodi builds and Kodi add-ons for your Kodi box. And if you don't have a Kodi box, be sure to get to kodibox.lwhdesign.org. The link is in the comments, and be sure and check out all of the blog articles on lwhdesign.org as well as 420webdesign.org, and subscribe and share. Thanks, guys.